Welcome to the Silver Reports Weekly Wrap-Up, where we take a look at a few of the biggest stories that impacted the financial markets over the past week. On Monday, the U.S. markets were closed in observance of President's Day. On Tuesday, the Dow closed up 8 points. The markets were down at times during the day, but closed up on investor optimism over the U.S.-China trade talks. In earnings news, Walmart reported earnings beating EPS estimates by 8 cents and coming in line with analyst estimates on revenue of $138 billion for the quarter. On Wednesday, the Dow closed up 63 points. On Wednesday, the minutes of the Fed meeting from January were released. It revealed the Fed was split over the next move for interest rates. In earnings news, CBS beat EPS estimates by 5 cents but missed on revenue by $190 million. The stock dropped 8% on the report. Equifax beat EPS estimates by 6 cents but missed on revenue by $4.6 million. And Garmin stock had a huge day after the company reported an EPS beat of 22 cents and a revenue beat of $40 million. On Thursday, the Dow closed down 103 points. Investors were bearish on the news of weakness in the manufacturing sector and softening labor market trends. In other news that moved the markets, Tesla shares fell after a report that the Consumer Report would no longer recommend the Model 3 due to reliability issues. Pinterest filed for an IPO. The company is said to be looking for a $2 billion valuation. Nike stock dropped slightly a day after a Nike sneaker tore apart on a Duke basketball player during the game. Not a good look for Nike. In earnings news, Baidu beat EPS estimates by 16 cents and revenue by $80 million. Roku beat EPS estimates by 2 cents and revenue estimates by $13 million. iQIYI, the Chinese Netflix, beat EPS estimates by 5 cents and revenue by $27 million. And Dropbox beat EPS estimates by 2 cents and revenue estimates by $5 million. On Friday, the Dow closed up 181 points. With the March 1st trade deadline approaching, investors continue to remain optimistic. In spite of the optimism surrounding the markets on Friday, the day belonged to Kraft Heinz, who reported an EPS miss of 10 cents and a revenue miss of $50 million for their fourth quarter earnings. The company also revealed a $15 billion write-off from a previous acquisition, a $25 million increase to cost of products sold, and an SEC investigation into the company's accounting practices. In more positive news for Friday, we had Wayfair, which beat EPS estimates by 16 cents and revenue estimates by $40 million. Overall, the S&P 500, the Dow, and the Nasdaq all closed up for the week. In crypto news, Bitcoin continues to move up slowly, closing out the week at $3,944.01. Ethereum was trading at $147.18. Litecoin was trading at $49.31. And Ripple was trading at 31 cents. Crude oil ended the week at $57.09 per barrel. That was up from last week's close. A big winner for the week, DMC Global, ticker symbol BOOM, which closed up 43%. A big loser for the week, Stamps.com, which lost 50% of its value on Friday. Ouch. Thanks again for checking out the Silver Reports Weekly Wrap-Up. This channel is dedicated to anyone who wants to start investing but doesn't know how or where to start. If you have any questions, ask in the comments section, like and subscribe, and may your next investment be your best investment. See you next week.